Hadouken!
Los Angeles, California. Fast cars, bright lights, money, fame, Hollywood. The city has it all. The home of Capcom Cup. Thousands of players from around the world compete, but only very best from each region made their way to the bright lights of Hollywood, California. Most people would have been blinded by this spotlight, but these players are different. Just a kid! Their vision remained clear, to write their name among the stars, to win a life-changing amount of money, and most importantly, to be crowned champion. The world is here, and the world is watching. It's showtime.
It's shot to get their way out of the groups. Speaking of groups, we can see it, all 8 groups on your screen right now. This has been in conversation for weeks now.
Absolutely.
Obviously, has
Signed Ending Walker up in this group, but there's many more in store. We also have Umerogan from Canada, and who else do we have in this bracket?
One of the things that makes me excited about this bracket is this bracket's here, and that's, you know, this is going to be exciting for me to see. So Juninho-Ras, obviously from Brazil, as you mentioned, Umerogan from Canada as well. What do you
in the dressing room, a lot of these players weren't dropping these combos, but when you sit them up on the stage, we have the trophy rotating in front of their face.
Yes.
It feels different. First match of the group, stage D. It's going to be Umerogan versus Ras. Let's get it.
All right, and
he's going with the Ryu.
We're going with the Ryu.
He said vanilla, no sprinkles. No sprinkles.
Interesting. Okay, so Juninho-Ras pulling out a Ryu here, kind of catching us a little bit by surprise over here. Interesting, interesting.
Had to be a mistake right there with the fireball. Tatsu side switch tag. I think the fireball game is fantastic in this matchup. Also gets fireball too as well. It's actually going to keep up with Luke. Almost found a jump in. Here's the activation from Joe.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have been talking about how basically Luke is just like the best Shoto in the game right now. And so you're trying to bring the OG Shoto into the house.
Yeah, the new versus the old.
But you know what? Look at this. Juninho-Ras, slight life lead, but just getting hit by the V-trigger from a screen away. That's what Luke is going to do. And then the counter hit and combos, and suddenly all of your life is gone.
The activation, EX fireball. Plus range. Ross trying to find out that corner, but
for the light punch, but no reaction, unfortunately, from Juninho-Ras, and he's actually going to get just not an opportunity to whiff punish that stand light punch. It is a light punch, but it is one of the slower light punches in the game because it moves forward for Luke.
Right. That's an advantage and a disadvantage, but right now looks to go up in the corner, counter hit, nothing after it. The crouch mini kick, stun is rising.
Yeah, it's good corner position right now, but you see that activation right away. And just like that, back throw into the corner. This is where Joe got all of his damage in the corner last time. Oh, but here we go, Juninho-Ras breaking up against the shimmy, but he was too far away for the crouching medium kick to connect.
There's the anti-air, reversal for some distance, EX fireball. DP, here's where Joe gets the knockdown. Push him to the corner. This is where Luke can really shine. I mean, he shines anywhere on the screen to get real mean up in that corner position. The medium punch, the buffers, doesn't get the standing heavy kick.
Yeah, a little bit.
Up.
Standing heavy kick is not a free timing after forward throw in the corner. What a backdash by Juninho-Ras there to get the punish, to dodge, and then get the punish. So here we go, 1 round apiece.
This is frantic. And I like how Joe is playing around these fireballs with the jump ins every so often. He's got to get the timing, it's the rhythm of those fireballs. Get these jump ins every so often, or the back heavy kick.
Ooh,
there it is.
What a read with that jump over there. Joe Umerogan getting a good chunk of damage there. Juninho-Ras is going to spend the meter. Obviously, he's got a 2-bar V-trigger, so still has a chance to build it back. Nice auto-correct DPT, the cross-cut.
Back to mid-screen we go. EX fireball to lock it down just a little bit. Ras, I like him using that V-bar overall too as well. Get that V-reversal. You're not really going to use it for trigger that much. I don't think it's going to help out in this matchup too often. But Ras can walk to the corner.
That's definitely an execution error by Juninho. Was probably trying to walk forward, throw a fireball, came out as a DP. And he's trying to get out of there, but again, the cross-cut from Joe, not going to let him get away for free. Trying to get this pressure to get one more hit. Doesn't fall for the shimmy, but tries to escape, but gets caught by the V-trigger. And Joe Umerogan is going to take game number 1 with that Luke. So, what is Juninho-Ras going to do? What's the character pick here?
I think it's got to be Luke, but he's locked in with the Ryu all the way.
Wow.
This may be his final fight, because just the way that things are operating, look at how much Luke gets off his exchanges. Look how much corner carry, and Ryu doesn't get as much, so continuously. The raw DP, uncooked before the season.
Not even an EX DP right there.
That was DP Tartar.
But it's just interesting. I mean, there's something about this match. Maybe there's something about the Luke mirror match that Juninho-Ras does not like, and that's why he's going with this Ryu. I'm not sure. Would be great to pick his brain at some point in time.
I'm sure that Joe has played a lot of the the Luke mirror matches, but this is done though, and this is done. Oh, the DP too. That's how you know you're feeling it right now.
Must defeat Shang Long to stand a chance.
They're too young for that. They don't know. We're old men.
And now Joe trying to slowly walk Juninho-Ras back. That's why I like that EX Fireball in the neutral there. Fight for the screen stage. And now look at this. Juninho-Ras slowly trying to get to the corner. Yep, there's the frame trap off of the meaty after the forward throw.
Here's Joe with that fierce. Let's get the side switch. Obviously didn't have a trigger for it, but we'll get that corner push. These jump-ins. Absolutely money. But this ain't funny. That could have been it.
Didn't get the confirm. Yeah, he had all the meter. That should have been a... Wow. You know what? If I didn't get the super, I'm just going to chuck plasma like you can't even imagine, throwing out all those EX fireballs. And the key to this game right here, the reason why Juninho-Ras was able to take this game number 2 was that you saw in the first game, every time Joe got all of his damages because he managed to get Juninho into the corner.
Right.
And Juninho this time really fought really hard. That's why I like that EX Fireball in the middle of the stage to get the knockdown when he was getting pushed back.
And that switches up your timing too for zoning as well.
Yeah.
Throwing the EX every so often, it's hard for him to get that read on the zoning that we had because we've seen the jump-ins come through. And I'm glad that Joe doesn't go back to the Akuma. We've seen the Akuma at CEO in 2021, but he's locking in with this Luke pick, and I think this is the way. He is a Luke player. He is not one that has picked up the character for fair weather. He understands how strong the character is, and he's locked in with this character. No switch with it. He's got to switch up the game plan. That's the way to play here. 1-1, game to game.
And Juninho-Ras with a single hit confirmed just to start off into the Tatsu. And again, fighting for this stage presence right now. Corner is such a dangerous place to be in especially in Street Fighter V. What? The combo did not connect.
Unfortunate, but here's that throw though. Knuckle sandwich, EX, activation, dash up, V-shift gets caught. But that range that you talked about off that light, being able to catch that defensive tactic right there. Caught in the corner, the finesse and plus, the stock up with the V-skill. This might put him to rest.
Guess why that happened? Joe got the corner again. He just got the corner position, was able to get, the whip punishes and the shimmies in the corner over there, and he is now at match point.
What a dash into as well. The aggression, when Joe's feeling himself, when he gets, that momentum. This might all go away though.
Yeah, Juninho-Ras now with an opportunity here. That's minus. Juninho just takes it safely with the stand light punch, the 3-framer, and he gets the anti-air, the light DP to give him a little bit more pressure after the anti-air.
Nice reaction with the sweep, EX activation.
Oh,
Wait to bait, easy bait up and off the backboard.
And here we are, corner again. Can Juninho-Ras fight his way out of here? No, can't make it out, and that was a raw DP.
He's like, I can do it too. You almost through, because this is a one-touch situation. There it is, the shimmy. It's a shimmy, because he's leaving with some points on the board. Joe Umerogan with the first win in Group Stage D.
Yeah, qualifying out of Canada East. Of course, again, a lot of strong players from our neighbors up north over there. And it's awesome to see it once again, the variety of players that we have, the way that Capcom Cup was